Hey y'all, sorry I have to give half of my body. But I am here for part two of the video that we shot. Um, I named it Covenant Part 1. So this is a part two of it. In that video, I was speaking in depth on the past iniquities of our fourth parent and how it has a direct impact in our life today, in our generation, and also our past iniquities that we have not repented of is a direct curse upon our life today. And you can find an example in the Bible when David, the son David, which is one of the great character in the Bible. God really loves him. He because he was a great man, but he had like some shortcoming. Part of his shortcoming was like he loved women. And when I say women, I mean like different women. Okay, he had that played a role in his destruction, in the destruction of his family tree. He he killed the one of his soldier because he impregnated his wife, and he did not want his secret to be put out. So he killed the man and then went and married the woman. Well, you are hiding from the face of human, but you forget that the great God is watching and he knows what you have done in the secret. So God is like, you're not gonna do that. That's unjust. And I'm a just, and God is a rightful God. He's a God of justice. He's like the rulers of all rulers. Like God does not like you shedding blood of someone that's innocent. He does like you things like that is not gonna go unpunished. Okay, so David should know that because he was someone that a man of God. Okay, he was praying and he was hearing the Lord speak. So it's someone that should know that you can't just sleep with someone wife and just think that that's it. You're not gonna pay the repercussion of it. So he did that, and he thought that he cleaned all the crime scene. He cleaned everything up, and nothing gonna come out. Guess what? God brought his prophet to tell him, listen, what you did, because of what you did, you opened the door, you opened a portal for like sexual immorality to enter your bloodline. First of all, that son, that child, that you went and pregnant someone else, because that was not your wife. You went and impregnated her, and then you killed her husband. So first of all, that child is gonna kill that child. So he killed the child. That child was did not live, and the poor kid, they have to suffer from the consequences of what their parents have made, you know, because he had no business sleeping with that woman. That's not his wife. He had no business. So everything that comes out of it is directly his fault. He like that blood is gonna speak against him, and sure enough, one of his kids went and slept with one of his concubine. That's just disgusting. But he had opened the portal. When you open the door and you do not repent and like tell your children what you have done so they can continue to like cleanse the bloodline, guess what? The devil knows what has been done 1,000 years ago. And he go to the rightful God and said, listen, that man that he killed did not deserve it. And if you are rightful God, you will not allow You will not allow this family not to pay for the price that the ancestors have done. Okay? And automatically, he's right. He's right. But now you, as being a new a born again Christian, you need to understand. You need to know. Okay, what did my parent do? For instance, some of us, we know there's some things that we know, and there's some things we do not know. Like things like, okay, my grandpa was probably a sorcerer, was a witch. It was like he wasn't doing witchcraft. That's a curse that directly to the all the way to the fourth generation. Your grandma did not tell you that she was over there being taking off her clothes and just spilling, being in the middle of candles and spilling and sending spills against other people. That's a curse directly to the children and the all the way to the fourth generation. They won't tell you that. Some of the parents, they will hide. They will hide that from you. They won't tell you those truth. They won't tell you those truth. But it's things that are necessarily to know in order for you to break those curses, because by default it's playing a huge part in your life. It's what's causing you to work in vain. Some people, they work so much, they put the effort in everything they do, but to no avail. Some of them, they will climb a mountain, and at some point they will fall. Like this is like there's like something that your parent or your great grandparent have done. If you look at your bloodline, you see that the firstborn I dead. The firstborn of your grandpa passed, of your grandmother passed, or the firstborn passed, the firstborn after that passed, like this is curses. This is curses. When you see that the firstborns, there's something going on with them, or that either they pass away, or they're like mentally ill, or they're like all over the place, so their life does not amount to anything, even though they're like healthy, but their life is not, you know, that it's going left instead of going right, as my dad would say. It's going left. Okay, your dad is not gonna tell you that he was going out with like young girls. Like that's not good. Like that's like a direct effect. That's a direct curse upon you, because people going to drop their kids at school, and y'all, his old dad was going and picking up them kids, them young girls, sleeping around with them, having them to when they're pregnant, giving them money so that they will go do an abortion, shedding the blood of innocent babies. He's not gonna tell you that, but guess what? It's gonna have a direct effect on you. You know, some men, they will sleep around with like other women. That's a soul tie, meaning like whatever the blood parents have done, if they were witch, whatever they were doing, it has an impact on you now, and an impact on your children now. So like things like that, if you don't know, you will not be able to like have like a good, like you're not gonna be able to pray. Your prayer points are not gonna be like hitting on the nail. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna just like be like, okay, like there's something, cause like the plan for God is for me to be prosperous. Like why is it that I'm a born again Christian, but like I'm suffering. Like I'm a born again Christian, but like I have this disease that's eating up my health. Like if you're not healthy, you're not happy. You're not healthy. You like you have all this disease. Like you can't disease. You are not ease. Your life is not ease. This disease, iniquities, things that you have not repented from, and you need to cast it out. I'm not saying all is directly your fault, but if you look deep inside your bloodline, it's a direct cause of some type of curse that's like working toward throughout the bloodline, that's like speaking against you now, speaking against your family and your own life. You need to find that out and break it. All right, guys, I'll be back with like part 3. Love you.